What is up, Senders? I am at my local trails. I'm doing something that I never thought I would be doing. I'm single tracking one of these bad boys. This is a Kona Rove 2020 model. It is a steel gravel bike, pretty much stock setup, except I have a Crank Brothers dropper post, Crank Brothers dropper lever, and we've got some of the wolf tooth supple bar tape, and I have some Crank Brothers stamp pedals. This will be actually my third ride on this bike, and it is surprisingly a blast on single track. It's something I've been quite curious about, but I just wanted to show you guys exactly what it looks like. Let's go check it out. We're riding with our dog Heinz, who just completed literally a 60-mile race. And then we have Lady Shredder. So if you've seen some of my other local ride videos, you've seen that on the rougher sections of trail. It's actually a really fun section. It's definitely not rough, and it's a perfect place to try this. So the first time I brought out the gravel bike, I noticed that it was my natural instinct to be here in the hoods. Today, just by virtue of getting more used to it, I've been able to stay in the drops. That's allowed me to stay on this wolf tooth supple bar tape, which is a lot more forgiving. My hands are feeling a lot less fatigued. But being in the drops, if you're only a mountain biker, definitely is going to feel kind of foreign at first. I thought Rodney and I were friends, but
until he said, yeah, you can do that.
He's actually a douchebag for taking me down this part of the trail.
Yeah, this is like the worst thing of the night.
It's like, oh, you can do it. See if I can not cut these tires. Whoa! Thought I was gonna have it. Definitely did not. To be fair, that's tough on a mountain bike. Can't believe I'm doing this. Try to double that today. Okay, very scary section alert. Oh man. All right, I totally chickened out.
Scared me. I didn't think that much about it. Now I'm like,
very steep. Oh, okay, it can be done. One cool thing about the Rove, it's 650B, and so I think that contributes a lot to the quickness. This bike feels like you can accelerate it like a lightning bolt. That and just the efficiency of not having a front or rear suspension. But when you get caught up in successive routes, you can definitely feel that decreased rollover. like right here. All right, I didn't clean it coming in. Let's see what we can do going out. So far, so good. Got it. Definitely easier coming back out. Low line descent. Woo! Lots of random routes. Real steep. Super sketchy. Lots of really loose rocks. Yeah. Woo! That's a blast. He's laughing because he knows I'm stupid. Yeah, definitely not going to be manualing this anytime soon. That's all I got. Woo! It's one of my favorite sections at Pulaski County Park. It's not long, but it is fun. Definitely takes an adjustment getting used to shifting drop bar shifters and using drop bar brakes in the rough. Again, this Crank Brothers dropper lever is legit. It still takes some getting used to. I can tell you for sure, it's been an absolute blast. These rides that I've made on this bike have been the most fun single track rides I've had in a long time. It's definitely been a way to make a very old familiar trail feel very new again. So pretty good quality 9 miles. I feel like my endurance is relatively the same as if I did 9 miles on my mountain bike, but I can definitely feel in my forearms and just in my whole body that I've been jarred around, which I think is a good overall purpose of cross training on a gravel bike, that it forces you to be super vigilant, even just going over what would be very mild terrain on a mountain bike. It makes that terrain feel rather extreme. It just feels like a very different workout, and I'll be honest, I'm really digging it. So y'all, I am absolutely digging spending time on this Kona Rove, both aesthetically and performance wise. This chromoly still feels super compliant. If you've not checked out this wolf tooth bar tape, we definitely stock and utilize this regularly at Somerset. It made a noticeable difference over the stock bar tape that I had on the first few rides. And the cool thing about the Rove, I think the price point on these, which will get you a 1x drivetrain, not much has changed since this model was out. Not much else to say other than this is actually really, really fun. It's definitely not going to take away shred sessions on the Hanzo ESD or the Process X. This is really, really fun cross training, and I'm actually glad that I ventured into it. Guys, as always, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more.